out of my house. You're not welcome anymore. Get out.
Alright, so I just witnessed one of the most disgusting, frustrating, a lot of words are coming to mind, but I don't want this video to be taken down because I do think it's important. I'm angry. A viewer of mine reached out to me and told me about the situation. I had no idea this happened. So a small streamer who goes by Nitro Camden, I believe that's how you pronounce it, was streaming to 1 or 2 viewers, and he received a Twitch raid by a pretty big Twitch streamer. And in case you guys don't know what a Twitch raid is, you send all the people that are in your chat to someone else's channel. And I believe the streamer who's responsible for sending 20,000 people to a super small creator, by the way, is a Twitch streamer that goes by Stable Ronaldo. Big streamer helps out smaller streamer. What could possibly go wrong? Well, his mom went to his room because he was being too loud and starts beating him. He gets assaulted by his mom. And what was his biggest crime? Being happy and excited. His streaming career finally took off. It is one of the worst things I've seen on social media. And hey, I've been around for a minute. Let's just get right into this.
Move! Go get your stuff. You gotta go. Go. Go get your stuff. Go get your clothes and stuff. Go. Go. And then go. I hate to have to call the police on you. Go ahead and go. You're done. I'm not playing this game. It's almost midnight. Go. Out of my room. My house. Everything. This is all mine. Get out. Get out. Get out of my house. You're not welcome anymore. Get out. Well, be prepared for the police to come put you out there. So you don't think your stupid ass have to get out. You're 18, dummy. You don't have to live in my house.
So there's still more and we're gonna watch it, but if she's doing this on camera in front of 15,000 people, what has she been doing to this kid off camera? If she's so comfortable assaulting and beating up, this is the crazy part, her own son. God only knows what happens when the cameras are off and when no one's watching. Can you imagine how the kid must be feeling? His emotions have to be all over the place. He's excited. 15,000 people showed out of nowhere, and you know, he's getting money, which is awesome. And just a few minutes later, his mom comes in, and let's just call it what it is, just starts beating him up. And I get it. It's 12 a.m. It's late. But this shit doesn't happen every single day. Do you know how important and impactful it is to go from streaming to 5 people or 1 to out of nowhere getting 15,000? Any human with emotions would be excited. In the span of a few minutes, he went from happy to excited to scared. So it's just like we're punishing the kid for being a kid. And now you have the mom taking over the live stream and the kid is in the corner. I will not be surprised if this happens every single day. She just doesn't care. She tries to unplug the internet to do, once again, God only knows what. And if the cops were to show up, I'm sure once the kid starts talking, the mom would have been the one arrested. One of the grossest things I've seen.
You don't think your stupid ass have to get out. You're 18, dummy. You don't have to live in my house. Great, but I'm letting you know because you're getting out at 6 o'clock tomorrow. When I wake up, you get your ass up and you're getting out. You're not finna keep blatantly disrespecting me. I told you to lay down. This is what you do every other time. You try to act like you don't break rules, but you do this every other time. I walk past the room and I'm like, why is the light still on? I'm exercising. Well, you should have been did that. It's bedtime.
Like, was this kid's biggest crime being up at 12 a.m.? Is that the reason why we're hitting this guy in front of people? Even if there was no one, it's still wrong. Hope that goes without saying. I'm a firm believer that, you know, violence is not the answer. We're not fucking animals, right? We could talk. We could have dialogue. If you're getting assaulted, yeah, it's bad. But if you're getting assaulted by your own family, by your own mother, that has to be another degree of pain. Not only physically, but mentally as well. Because it's coming from someone that you're supposed to trust. I mean, it's your mom. You never expect your mom to beat the shit out of you in front of 20,000 people. I don't care what excuse that fat bitch comes up with. oh, I was depressed. I was having a bad day. You know, my day sucked, yada, yada, yada. There's no reason to act like this. You could have been like, yo, can you keep quiet? Can you like shut the fuck up if you want to get a little aggressive, right? Hitting him in front of his audience? If that was his biggest crime, just being excited and staying up at 12 a.m., grinding, by the way. He could have been out doing a million different things up at 12 a.m. But he's deciding to build a career for himself online. And you're gonna punish him for wanting to do better in life, for wanting to improve his current living situation? Fuck that. There is no excuse for the mother here. The mom needs to be arrested and lock her up right next to EDP. At that point, I don't know who's fatter, EDP or the mom.
Lay your ass down.
Why are you saying like that? I'm not a little kid. You don't have to keep saying
Okay,
that.
that's what I'm saying.
See me in the bed.
Okay,
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna see how much baby it is once I help you pack your shit. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. It was, you're not going to keep blatantly disrespecting me and think you stand in this
What does
house.
she even do?
You bring absolutely no value to this house. You barely clean up this room. You only take out the trash when I say that it needs to be taken out. You don't do anything. Literally not. So lay down. It's still ain't clean. You should have did that hours ago. You've been at home all fucking day. Instead of playing video games. Like a fucking 40-year-old virgin in his mom's basement.
The guy is 17. Sorry, he's 17, 18. This mom is like, oh, you know, you're playing video games. What are you, like a fucking virgin? You're like 80. It's like, that mom is so fucked up mentally in so many different ways. You would expect someone that's not that old to get it, but I guess not. The first time that I saw this, I thought it was a skit. The stuff that people do for internet fame is crazy. I'm sure everyone here knows what I'm talking about. As far as I know, this is legit. This is something that actually happened. It's not scripted. My thought process is, why would anyone play the role of a shitty, abusive mother? This video alone, the one that I'm watching right now, has 20 million views in less than 24 hours. What person would be like, yeah, you know, I'll play the role of an abusive mother and I'll put myself out there? It just doesn't make any sense. Yeah, you do nothing but play video games and barely clean your room. He's 17. Let him stream and try to, you know, change his life. I hate people that tear you down for wanting to do new shit. So not only did the mom beat him up, assaulted him live on stream, she also kicked him out. It feels like she's a control freak. You're gonna lay there and you're gonna stay there until I fucking tell you to move. Now, I'm not saying you shouldn't have order, and I'm also not saying that you shouldn't have rules, but this is how you make a kid hate you. What do you prefer if he was up at 12 a.m. doing drugs, selling drugs, killing people? Would you prefer that, or would you prefer him to play video games and a live stream and trying to change his life?
Having a passion for
when
something.
you don't
His
listen.
18th birthday was 10 days ago, by the way.
Because you didn't. If the rule
And mom.
is to get off at 10, then you get off at 10. And you don't. Every fucking night.
And I'm saying, no, that's not true. Because
It is.
yesterday I did. I got off a little bit
Clip this and run it up.
did, and then it wasn't even just that. I said what would happen. You came here 2 times. I said,
Now we need to give this guy a career.
I never had that many people in there. It matters. It's my passion,
To
and I
you,
want
it
to succeed in
matters.
it. Okay, well then, yeah, it matters to me, so I can succeed. You don't know how long I've been training for one. You don't have to care. I know
If I
you don't
tell
care.
you to get off
I know
at
you
a
don't care.
certain
It's
time,
okay with not caring about me. I fully
I
understand.
don't care what's in your twisted mind because
Okay,
you're
so
still not
that doesn't add
listening.
up.
It goes off of what I say the rule is. You can't just do what you want
I
to
didn't
do.
say I can,
But
but
you
you
keep
keep summer, and I'm
doing
trying
it.
to.
I don't. It's not possible.
Then you
What are
just
you
said it was
gonna
make
do?
believe.
So what are you gonna do?
What you mean for the
The mom very clearly does not believe in the kid and his dreams. She never believed in him. She's the type of person who says, oh, you're never gonna make it in this or whatever it might be, whatever field people want to do. No, you're never gonna make it. Just be an NPC and work a 9 to 5 like I do. Just be another member of society like I am. Don't dream too high because you might outshine me. Man, people with this mentality are so fucking pathetic, and I don't feel bad for them. I think they're the biggest fucking losers out there. But it's like, I hate people that constantly shit on other people for wanting to be more than them. The reason why the mom is acting like this is because when she was growing up, no one believed in her. I'm sure she had dreams and they were shut down by her mom, the dad, society, people, friends, and she just became another casualty of society. Some 41 fans, that reference was for you. She became a casualty of society, and the kid is trying to break that. He's trying to do something bigger than him and his mom and probably his whole family. That's just life. You're always gonna have those people, and you should never listen to them. You should always trust yourself and do whatever you want to do as long as you're not harming anyone. In this situation, the kid's biggest crime was being happy and excited.
Gorlock the Destroyer.
Oh, I already said I'm not.
Just leave.
If I tell you to leave in 2 months, you're gonna have a
Yes, bro, you better leave tomorrow.
Yeah, just one of the worst clips I've ever seen. And like I said earlier, I've been around for a minute. I've seen pretty much anything you could imagine. Do you know how hard it is to get an apartment on a 10-hour notice after being kicked out and you have to pick up all of your shit and go? And I'm like, how can you do this to your own son? How can you do this to anyone? So angry seeing this. This is so fucking sad. And I feel for the guy, and I wish him the best.
Show your birthday card.
Oh, my birthday card?
Show the birthday cards you got to, bro.
Yes.
It's a little gang.
Happy birthday, now get out, mom. At that point, don't even write a fucking card. Just save the money, save a fucking tree. What a waste of money and a fucking tree, dude. Not everyone should be a parent. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. You should be 1,000,000% sure. Not even 1,000,000. You should be 1,000,000,000% sure you want a kid before you have it. Nitro says he's no longer living with his mom and is living with a friend until he gets his own place. W and W friend. I don't know how true this is, so I guess take this with a grain of salt, but streamer Nitro accidentally leaked his Twitch revenue, showing that he made $20,000 in less than 24 hours after being raided by Stable Ronaldo and going viral for his incident. And this is the screenshot. W, that's awesome. I cannot believe I'm saying this, but shout out to the Twitch community for helping him out. The definition of turning a negative into a positive. The second most unemployed individual on the internet since me, WestJet says his mom is gonna take credit for this too. And I quote, "I always believed in you, boy. I knew you were going to make it. This was just a test." Nah, fuck you. I would be flexing my money on them. Like, you bum ass bitch. This is possibly one, if not the greatest thing that has ever come from Twitch or their community. So respect. I wish the kid nothing but the best, and hope he kills it on his new online career. Fuck the mom and anyone that acts like that. Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate it. And drop a like and subscribe. Thank you. Adios.